Something powerful is coming. For those born in 1971, the year 2026 will feel like the moment when the universe gently touches your soul, not to test you, but to awaken the true strength that has long been sleeping within. It is the year when the energies of fire and water meet. They do not clash, they merge, creating transformation. All that is old will dissolve. The boundaries you once feared will slowly fade away. You, one born under metal nourished by water, are among those most deeply affected. Metal is forged in fire. Water is purified by waves. Both are preparing you for a new beginning. This moment is not chaos. It is the birth of destiny. It is the instant the universe pushes you through a new doorway, where light awaits. Take a deep breath. Feel the rhythm of energy moving through your heart. That is the call of destiny. Leave a comment with your own affirmation. I am ready to embrace every change that opens the path to my brighter destiny. And if you believe that every shift carries sacred meaning, click subscribe so you won't miss the upcoming messages the universe has prepared just for you. Inside you lies a rare union of metal and water. Metal gives clarity and wisdom. Water brings intuition and emotion. When these two meet, they create a soul that is both strong and deeply compassionate. You are insightful and understanding, yet you rarely show it. Your intelligence comes from quiet observation, not from loud expression. You can feel people deeply, sensing what lies behind their smiles or hidden sadness. Like a precious gem lying beneath the surface of the water, your value isn't in outward appearance, but in your inner light. Life may have treated you unfairly at times, yet with every challenge, hidden blessings have silently accumulated. You are not here merely to survive, but to fulfill a mission, to bring kindness and peace to the world around you. Remember, your true strength is not in conquering others, but in your ability to keep a pure heart amid constant change. The first half of your life has not been easy. You've tried your best many times, yet the results were not what you hoped for. There were moments of loneliness, of being misunderstood, or of carrying heavy responsibilities too early. But none of these came to make you suffer. They came to forge your inner strength. Those hardships are the armor that protects your soul. Every trial has taught you patience, resilience, and faith, even when everything seemed to fall apart. The universe never lets pain be meaningless. It quietly prepares you for a greater turning point. Like metal refined in fire, every crack, every break, has only made your inner light stronger. Through wounds, you've learned to love more deeply, to be more grateful, and to grow wiser. That endurance, that quiet strength, is the foundation upon which future fortune will rise. Nothing is ever truly lost. Every hardship is part of your awakening journey, a path your soul must walk to become clearer, stronger, and worthy of the blessings waiting ahead. The year 2026 marks a major turning point for those born under the Pig sign in 1971. This is not an ordinary year. It is the year of awakening, when every old layer will be peeled away to reveal the light that has always been within you. 1. The powerful shift of energy. Sometimes the universe doesn't speak. It simply sends a tremor to wake you up. Life suddenly changes direction, as if an invisible hand is rearranging everything you once thought was certain. That isn't chaos. It's the moment energy begins to move, stirring the parts of your soul that have been asleep for too long. You'll sense that something inside you is shifting. What once felt comfortable now feels heavy. What used to satisfy you suddenly loses its appeal. That's a clear sign that new energy is forming, a current pulling you out of your comfort zone. This transformation won't always be gentle. It's like when wind meets storm or water touches fire. Inner conflicts rise to the surface, not to hurt you, but to be healed. Every uncomfortable emotion is part of the rebirth process. Let it all unfold. Do not resist. Because in the very moments that seem chaotic, your true strength is being activated. You are not losing yourself. You are shedding the old shell so that your inner light can finally step forward and guide the way. 2. The first signs: tremors and turbulence. When energy begins to shift, life rarely stays quiet. Everything starts moving in ways you didn't expect. Plans fall apart, loved ones grow distant, careers change direction, and you stand in the middle of it all, unsure why. But this is the exact moment your soul is being awakened. The turbulence is not a disaster. It's the universe's way of saying you're ready for a new chapter. When the old falls away, space is created for something new to grow. What leaves you is not a loss, it's a cleansing. It lightens your path so you can move faster toward what truly matters. You may feel lonely, but in truth, your energy is being rearranged. The universe is clearing your surroundings, taking away what no longer fits so that better things can enter. That's why everything seems to change all at once, as if every door is either opening or closing at the same moment. If you feel lost, pause and take a deep breath. This is not the end. It's preparation for a greater beginning. Every tremor is an invitation to step out of fear and move closer to your authentic self. 3. The fire of trials, the universe's test. There are times when the universe doesn't knock softly. It lights a great fire and places you right in the center of it, not to frighten you, but to show you how powerful you truly are. When the fire burns, every false layer is stripped away until only your true essence remains. These days may feel exhausting, confusing, and even hopeless, but that's when transformation is happening. The universe is testing whether you truly trust your path. It takes away what you once clung to, so you can learn to stand on your own. This fire of trials is a sacred ritual of rebirth. The more you resist, the more it hurts. But once you surrender, you'll begin to see light emerging from within the flame. Every wound, every loss, is only a stepping stone toward awakening your power. It is not an ending. It is refinement. And when you pass through this fire, you will no longer be the same. You'll look back and realize the universe was never against you. It was only shaping you into someone bright enough to walk through the dark and strong enough to rewrite your destiny. 4. Career and new direction. After the tremors settle, the path ahead becomes clearer. Everything that once collapsed now becomes the foundation for a new beginning. This is your moment to look within, not to ask what you are doing, but why you are doing it. When that question echoes in your mind, it means your soul is ready for a new chapter. Many will realize that their current work no longer brings them joy. They crave something meaningful, a life that feels authentic and aligned with their truth. This isn't confusion, it's realignment. When you listen to your inner voice, you will sense the true direction unfolding. Opportunities may appear from unexpected places. A conversation, a simple idea, or a reconnection with someone from your past could spark a major breakthrough. When your energy changes, the universe sends you the people and situations that match your new vibration. You only need to stay open and receive. This is not the time to force success or rush forward. It's the time to rebuild from the roots, to choose what makes you feel alive, not just secure. When you move in alignment with your truth, work becomes joy, and success naturally follows. as the reward for your sincerity and perseverance. 5. Finances. Hold steady. Don't rush to expand. When destiny enters a transformative phase, money also begins to test your steadiness. At times, cash flow may slow down, financial plans may shift unexpectedly, or projects that once seemed certain may suddenly turn uncertain. Don't panic. This isn't a sign of loss. It's a reminder that it's time to manage your financial energy more wisely. Money, like water, only flows where there is a strong container. If your heart is unsettled, money won't stay for long. So in this period, avoid expanding too quickly or investing out of fear of missing out. Learn to stand still in the flow. Observe, then act with precision. Now is the time to strengthen your foundation. Repay old debts, reorganize your spending, and focus on genuine value rather than appearances. When you remain calm while others act on emotion, you've already won half the battle. Remember, money doesn't leave you. It's simply testing whether you're mature enough to hold it. When you use money with gratitude and invest in what brings lasting value, your wealth will return, stronger, clearer, and more sustainable than before. 6. Relationships and emotions. There are phases in life when people appear and disappear without warning. It's not anyone's fault. The universe is simply clearing connections that have completed their purpose. You may feel emptiness, but it's merely a pause, a sacred stillness making room for new energy to enter. As things change, your emotions may waver. You might feel hurt, as though you're losing something important. But in truth, the relationships fading away are mirrors, showing you deeper truths about yourself. They arrive to teach lessons about trust, letting go, and unconditional love. Those who stay during this phase are the ones meant to walk beside you. Those who leave, bless them and smile. They've fulfilled their role in your story. When your heart learns to forgive, emotional energy becomes lighter and purer. This is the time to love yourself first before loving anyone else. When you truly love yourself, you emit a peaceful frequency, and people who match that energy will naturally find you. That is the universe's perfect design. When you transform within, all your relationships begin to heal around you. 7. Health and energy balance. As your life energy shifts, your body reacts too. You might feel tired for no reason, sleep lightly, or experience mood swings. Don't be alarmed. This isn't a bad sign. It's your body's way of saying that your energy is reorganizing itself. This fatigue is like a cleansing process. Old pressure, suppressed emotions, and unresolved worries are being released from your system. As your body processes these layers, learn to listen rather than resist. Resting is not weakness. It is the wisdom of the soul. Eat lightly, stay hydrated, breathe slowly and deeply. Meditate, walk outdoors, or simply spend a few minutes gazing at the sky. All of these restore your energy. The more still you are, the easier your inner energy finds balance. Trust that your body always knows how to heal. It doesn't need you to force it, only to listen and love it more. When the mind is at peace, the body naturally strengthens. And when the body is healthy, your energy becomes clear and stable, like calm water beneath the wind. 8. Spiritual awakening. The year of illumination. There will come a moment when you realize you are no longer who you once were. Everything around you may look the same, but the way you feel it has changed. The world seems slower, deeper, and more meaningful. That is the sign of awakening. Awakening is not a miracle. It is a silent process. You begin to see that everything that has ever happened, good or bad, had its purpose. You stop blaming, stop running, and start observing life with new eyes. What once hurt you now becomes the lesson that made you stronger. During this stage, your intuition sharpens. You sense others' energy clearly, knowing what is right or wrong even before it unfolds. Your mind becomes a mirror, calm, reflective, free from judgment. The universe doesn't ask you to be perfect. It only wants you to remember who you are. When you awaken, you live slower, love deeper, and feel gratitude more profoundly. That's when your soul begins to move in rhythm with the universe, gentle, powerful, and free. Sometimes, you don't need to do anything at all. Just stand still and let life rearrange itself. Everything that feels chaotic isn't because you failed. It's because the universe is clearing the path for what's next. When things fall apart, remember, it's only the noise before peace returns. Don't rush to act when your heart is unsettled. Pause, breathe, and listen. In stillness, answers appear. When you stop trying to control everything, energy naturally finds its course. Life doesn't need your struggle. It needs your trust. Don't cling to what's gone. Those who leave and doors that close, all are natural parts of the journey. Say thank you, then move forward with a light heart. Because when you keep peace within, every storm outside eventually dissolves. And above all, be grateful. Grateful that you're still standing. Grateful that each new day is another chance to begin again. When you live in gratitude, the universe mirrors that energy, sending you protection, strength, and blessings beyond what you ever imagined. After everything, you'll realize how far you've come, not in distance, but in awareness. You've changed. Your eyes see differently. Your heart feels warmer. You've walked through the greatest challenge of all, overcoming the fear within yourself. The things that once worried you now seem small. You've learned how to smile even when you don't know what's coming next. Because now you understand. The universe never takes anything away without giving back something greater. You've become calmer, wiser, and more grounded than ever before. This transformation doesn't create a new person. It simply returns you to your truest self, strong, confident, radiant. What once caused pain now becomes a beautiful memory because it taught you how to love and how to trust. Looking back, you'll see that no loss was ever wasted. Every step, every tear brought you here, to this very moment where you have been healed. And from here on, life will flow more easily, more clearly, like the calm after the storm, with the sunrise slowly spreading across the sky of your soul. After years of storms, the universe finally opens a bright path before you. The long rain has stopped and sunlight begins to break through the clouds. From 2027 to 2030, your destiny enters a period of great renewal, a chapter of abundance, peace, and rebirth. If 2026 was the fire that tested the gold, then 2027 onward is when your inner light begins to shine. Every effort, every act of kindness, every moment of patience you've sown is now crystallizing into blessings. Life is like a garden you've quietly tended for years. And now, the first flowers are beginning to bloom. 2027, the year of divine alignment. The year Din Mui, 2027, marks the most powerful shift, a trine harmony between pig, goat, rabbit, a Feng Shui combination symbolizing benefactors, blessings, and expanding fortune. You'll feel that everything begins to move more smoothly. Plans that once stalled now move forward. People who once doubted you now return to support you. Opportunities appear from unexpected places, as if the heavens themselves are tilting in your favor. Those who keep their hearts kind, grateful, and patient will see visible transformation. Wealth increases, work stabilizes, and relationships grow harmonious. Helpful people appear, not just professionally, but spiritually. A friend, a colleague, or even a stranger may bring you guidance, opportunity, or simply a timely act of kindness. 2028, the year of grounding and stability. In 2028, the energies of earth and metal settle into balance. After a period of growth, this is the time to maintain and sustain what you've built. Finances stabilize, income becomes consistent, and investments bear fruit. Focus on strengthening your foundation rather than expanding too quickly, for this stability will become the launchpad for future prosperity. This year also marks your emotional and spiritual maturity. You react less impulsively, handle challenges calmly, and realize how deeply you've evolved. Life feels lighter because you've learned the art of energy mastery, controlling your flow instead of being controlled by it. 2029, the year of great harvest. In 2029, your benefactor luck reaches its peak. This is the harvest year, when the seeds you've planted begin to bloom magnificently. A project you thought was over may return with brilliant success. An old friend may reappear bringing good news. If you've been working, building, or giving sincerely, this is the year to harvest gold. Family life also blossoms with joy. Happy news from children, or perhaps a new addition to the family. Relationships grow closer, warmer, and more understanding. It's a quiet, fulfilling happiness, the kind you once longed for, now finally within reach. 2030, the year of radiant fulfillment. If 2026 was the beginning, 2027 the opening, 2028 the foundation, and 2029 the harvest, then 2030 is the year of complete illumination. This is when blessings reach full maturity. You'll look back and smile, knowing every challenge was worth it. Work no longer feels like a burden but a joy. You act from passion, not obligation. People around you sense your calm and strength. They trust you, seek your wisdom, and feel uplifted by your presence. You've become a quiet source of light, inspiring others not through words, but through your energy and your way of being. Throughout 2027 to 2030, the greatest treasure won't be wealth or status, but inner peace. You'll learn to live slower, cherish each moment, and realize that true happiness isn't about how much you have. It's about feeling that you already have enough. Every morning, you'll wake up grateful. Grateful for love, for lessons, for laughter. You'll look at your past pains with compassion, not resentment, because they shaped the person you are now. This is true freedom. Freedom from fear, from the past, from expectations. The universe always rewards patience, and this 4-year period is your divine reward, the harvest for all your resilience. You no longer need to prove anything. Just be yourself. When your energy shines bright, blessings will find you. When your heart is peaceful, everything around you naturally falls into harmony. And then something beautiful happens. You begin to radiate healing energy to others. Not through grand speeches, but through your calm presence, your kindness, your steady gaze. Your energy becomes medicine, soothing those who have lost hope, inspiring those who are weary. You become a keeper of light, not only for yourself, but for everyone who needs a spark of faith. This phase isn't just about good fortune. It's the maturity of your soul. From here, your life enters a long era of stability. Everything you touch carries the vibration of abundance, work, finances, relationships, family. You realize there's nothing more to chase because you are already the answer you've been seeking. After all the ups and downs of life, you finally understand that true happiness doesn't lie in material things, but in the peace within your heart. The later years of those born in 1971 are the journey of light, where you live slower, deeper, and more completely. No more rushing, no more fear, only gratitude and faith in the goodness of life. You become a pillar for others, someone who listens, who gives, who radiates calm. Children and grandchildren are filial. Family bonds are harmonious, finances stable. Each day feels like a gift, and you've learned to enjoy it with a serene heart. This is when your soul shines brightest. Its light isn't loud or dazzling, but warm, steady, and full of wisdom. The light of kindness and maturity. If this energy resonates with you, click subscribe so you don't miss the messages the universe has prepared next. And leave a positive affirmation below to open today's flow of blessings. I am opening my heart to welcome light, peace, and good fortune into my life.